Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Food Tech Online. Today we are discuss the most important MCQs on topic food chemistry. This video is important those are preparing FSSAI CBT 2 exam and state FSO exam. It is a set number 8, set 1 to 7, link in description. So let's start. Natural toxicant in cabbage. A. Gossypol. B. Oxalic acid. C. Prussic acid. D. Nitrogen. The answer is D. Nitrogen. Dash contain phytochemicals that mimic progesterone. A. Flaxseed. B. Garden crisis seed. C. Coconut. D. Walnut. The answer is B. Garden crisis seed. Nature toxicant in cottonseed oil. A. Gossypol. B. Nitrogen. C. Cyanide generating compounds. D. Theramine. The answer is A. Gossypol. Nature toxicant in spinach and rhubarb. A. Oxalic acid. B. Nitrogen. C. Prussic acid. D. Theramine. The answer is oxalic acid. Nature toxicant in cheese. A. Oxalic acid. B. Nitrogen. C. Prussic acid. D. Theramine. The answer is theramine. Nature toxicant in almond. A. Oxalic acid. B. Nitrogen. C. Prussic acid. D. Theramine. The answer is nitrogen. Antinutritional fact in fish. A. Oxalic acid. B. Nitrogen. C. Prussic acid. D. Thiaminase. The answer is thiaminase. D. Antinutritional fact in custard seed. A. Ricin. B. Niacin. C. Niacin. D. Pecin. The answer is A. Ricin. Toxic fact in saffalo. A. Kartik factor. B. Cyanoferrous gluconoside. C. Isogluconosinolate. D. Oxalate. The answer is A. Kartik factor. Essential amino acid which exhibit the toxic effect in excessive concentration. A. Cysteine. B. Thymine. C. Lysine. D. Phenylamine. The answer is B. Methionine. Which of the following is responsible for flatulence? A. Allos. B. Ultros. C. Verbascos. D. None of the option. The answer is C. Verbascos. Anti-nutritional factor in mustard causing abnormal blood and bone marrow. A. Thiocyanate. B. Isocyanate. C. Isogluconosinolate. D. Oxalate. The answer is A. Thiocyanate. Toxic factor in sesame. A. Cyanoferrous gluconoside. B. Catheric factor. C. Isogluconosinolate. D. Oxalate. The answer is D. Oxalate. Toxic present in mushroom. A. Cyanguarine. B. Phalodine. C. Glycoside. D. Isocyanate. The answer is B. Phalonidine. Cotton seed endosperm has toxic pigment. A. Hemoglobin. B. Anthocyanin. C. Gossypol. D. All of the option. The answer is C. Gossypol. Antinutritional factor in Lathyrus sativus. A. BHA, B. BHB, C. BOAA, D. GHB. The answer is C. BOAA. Ricin is custard seed is basically A. Saponin, B. Hemagglutinin, C. Polyphenol, D. Casinoferous gluconoside. The answer is hemagglutinin. Gatrogen is found in A. Mustard, B. Rapeseed, C. Rapeseed and mustard, D. Casinoferous gluconoside. The answer is C. Rapeseed and mustard. Natural toxicant in spice. A. Saffron, B. Ellagic acid, C. Prussic acid, D. Cyniferous gluconoside compound. The answer is saffron. Toxic factor in flaxseed. A. Cyniferous gluconoside, B. Carthic factor, C. Isogluconolate, D. Oxalate. The answer is A. Casinoferous gluconoside. Anti-nutritional factor in soybean interfering with fat metabolism. A. Hemagglutinin, B. Saponin, C. Raffinose, D. BOAA. The answer is saponin. Which of the following anti-nutritional factor affect availability of protein for humans? A. Protease inhibitor, B. Agglutinin, C. Phytase, D. All of the option. The answer is D. All of the option. Lathyrus causes A. Paralysis, B. Heart attack, C. Neurotoxicant, D. Anemia. The answer is A. Paralysis. Predominant anti-nutritional factor in raw soybean. A. Hemagglutinin, B. Saponin, C. Trypsin inhibitor, D. All of the option. The answer is C. Trypsin inhibitor. Natural toxicant in potato. A. Cyanide generating compound, B. Sulfur containing alkaloids, C. Hemagglutinin, D. Solanine. The answer is D. Solanine. Dash are the normal blood constituents and abnormality in the rest of individual that has been altered the reactivity. A. Saponin, B. Lecithin, C. Dispersant, D. Allergen. The answer is D. Allergen. What are the probable causes of food allergies? A. New protein introduced into food during genetic manipulation, B. Environmental factor behavior, C. Lifestyle and eating behavior, D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. How much allergen are the mentioned in EU regulation? A. 10, B. 12, C. 14, D. 18. The answer is C. 14. Allergen control in food will fall under the which of the following? A. CCP, B. PRP, C. OPRP, D. None of these. The answer is B. PRP. The allergic disease due to consumption of gluten containing food product is A. Parkinson disease, B. Casey disease, C. Alzheimer disease, D. None of these. The answer is B. Celiac disease. Which food allergen has the highest occurrence in the world? A. Tree nut, B. Soybean, C. Peanut, D. Shellfish. The answer is C. Peanut. What are the common allergens in food? A. Milk, B. Eggs, C. Peanut, D. All of these. The answer is D. All of these. Which chemical are related in the body response to allergen? A. Histamine, B. Epinephrine, C. Thyroxine, D. Serotonin. The answer is A. Histamine. Which is the following is the best way to prevent food allergy? A. B. Label and ingredient alert. B. Strict avoidance of the food containing the allergen. C. Use the hypoallergic food. D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. What are the hypoallergic food? A. Food contain few allergy producing substance. B. Product contain more allergy producing substance. C. Product free of allergen. D. None of these. The answer is A. Product containing few allergic producing substance. When you are having an allergic reaction, antibiotic attack themselves to which cell? A. Hemoglobin. B. Blood. C. Mast. D. None of these. The answer is C. Mast. Which of the following is derived from milk? A. Monosodium glutamate. B. Casein. C. Iodine. D. None of these. The answer is B. Casein. Glycerin is derived from the which of the following? A. Palm oil. B. Coconut oil. C. Soybean. D. All of these. The answer is D. All of these. Which of the following is not an allergen? A. Milk. B. Peanut. C. Date. D. Eggs. The answer is C. Dates. What the test determine the food allergy? A. Resa urine test. B. ELISA enzyme link immunosorbent assay. C. ORAC test oxygen radical absorbance capacity. B. None of these. The answer is B. ELISA enzyme link immunosorbent assay. As per FSR, sulfide in what concentration should be declared as allergen? A. 1 mg per kg or more. B. 5 mg per kg or more. C. 10 mg per kg or more. D. None of this. The answer is C. 10 mg per kg or more. Which of the following are the symptoms of food allergy? A. Swing of face. B. Abdominal pain. C. Dizziness. D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. Which antibody is involved in food allergy? A. Immunoglobulin E. B. Rio Pro. C. MEV. D. None of the above. The answer is A. Immunoglobulin E. Which of the following is an allergen? A. Sugar. B. Date. C. Wheat. D. All of these. The answer is C. Wheat. Which of the following legumes are on the list of most common allergen? A. Lectins. B. Black bean. Peas. B. Black eyes pea and kidney bean. C. Soya bean and peanut. D. Garbanzo bean and lectin and black bean. The answer is C. Soya bean and peanut. Which rich source of glucosinolate? A. Cabbage. B. Turnip. C. Cauliflower. D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. ANF stand for A. Antinutritive factor. B. Antinutritional factor. C. Antinutritional function. D. None of the above. The answer is B. Antinutritional factor. BOAA is A. Beta oxyl amino alanine. B. Beta oxalo acetoacetate. C. Beta oxyl amino acetate. D. Beta oxyl acetate. The answer is A. Beta oxyl amino alanine. Feminism occur due to decreased activity of A. Alanine phosphate. B. Peroxidase. C. Galactokinase. D. Glucose 6 phosphate dehydrogenase. The answer is D. Glucose 6 phosphate dehydrogenase. Consumption of raw soybean can be harmful to health because of presence of following anti-nutritional factors: A. Phytase, B. Oxalate, C. Trypsin inhibitor, D. Tannin. The answer is C. Trypsin inhibitor. For more video, link in description. For daily updates and study material, our Telegram, Instagram and LinkedIn account. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends. Thank you.